ItsOcean, I know you are there. Or at least, I'm hoping you are there. Look, I'm sorry, okay? You told me to not come here. You told me I shouldn't have come here. But I didn't listen. I didn't listen. Just please, don't come here. Just don't.
No, wait, please don't go. Please, not. What the hell? What the hell was that? What the hell is going on? Was that me? That couldn't have been me. No, I'm going crazy or something. I need to know what's going on. I have to find out. I need to go there. I need to go. Okay, I just arrived at the location. I'm about to go in. I'm feeling pretty nervous right now, so here goes. What the hell? I have no idea what's going on here. I just got here and there's all this equipment set up. Kind of looks like some kind of recording studio, but I'm not sure. This looks like a green screen. I have no idea what the hell is going on here. I'm so confused. Okay. Just gonna make sure that's on. That seems fine. So I have absolutely no idea what the hell is going on here right now. I've got the microphone working now. I played around with whatever's going on here. Clearly, myself, me in the future, I don't know, wanted me to come here and do something. Wanted me to do something with this setup. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna switch these lights on. And I guess we're gonna record something. So I just noticed as I've been looking around, there appears to be some notebook that's been left for me. There's lots of torn out pages. I'm not entirely sure what that's about. But on this piece of paper it says, Close to the Sun. So apparently I need to talk about the video game known as Close to the Sun. Okay, I think I can do that. So apparently the game was made by a studio named Storm in a Teacup? Whoa, what the hell was that? What's going on? You saw that, right? I'm not losing it. There was something popped up on this weird green thing here. The hell is going on? So quite coincidentally, I've actually played the game known as Close to the Sun. Now, while I was looking around, I actually found an abandoned hard drive that was quite dusty. So I plugged it into the computer that's nearby, and it's full of Close to the Sun footage, but for some reason the footage looks like absolute garbage. I'm guessing that the computer that it was recorded on is probably not that great. Why do you hit me, you son of a bitch? So I apologise for any really bad looking footage in the background. I also want to mention this video is completely spoiler free, so do not worry about me spoiling any of the game's narrative, apart from that one part where that thing happens and there's... Voldemort's testicle. So, I apologise for spoiling that one part, but the rest of the video will be spoiler free. Close to the Sun follows our protagonist, Rose. Her sister is aboard the Helios. No, not that one. Helios is a technological marvel that is host to some of the world's most brilliant minds in science. Rose receives an eerie message one day telling her to go to the Helios, and thus she goes to see her sister. But something isn't right here. And Rose is going to need to unlock the secrets and the mysteries of this ship if she is going to survive. Now, this is a horror game, but it's nothing too scary. It's more of a super secret sneaky mystery boy than one of those typical, oh my fucking god, it's a jump scare! And I'm not really sure if that's a good thing. So at first glance, Close to the Sun kind of looks like BioShock, and I personally felt like it did take inspiration from BioShock, but it certainly doesn't play like BioShock. This game is more akin to a walking simulator styled game. You wander around, reading notes and looking at the environment. I don't smell. You smell. And getting spooked every now and then.
Jesus fucking Christ!
You can find objects littered about, such as newspapers and notes, and these can clue you into the world of this game and the characters aboard this vessel. But Close to the Sun isn't just a horror-themed walking sim, as there are puzzles to solve and some chase segments! Oh god! Puzzles in this game are pretty simple, so even a complete fuck-knuckle, such as myself, can solve them. These can be things like finding a way to open a locked door via 2 electric handles, or trying to dodge like holy fuck! And as I mentioned, from time to time you will enter a chase segment. These are some absolutely adrenaline-filled moments and can be really fun, but I don't want to say anything more in order to avoid spoilers. So to be honest, for gameplay, that's pretty much it. It is a very simple kind of game that focuses more on the narrative. So if you don't mind wandering about, solving a few puzzles, and sometimes having to run away, then you may have some fun with this game. One thing that I feel worked well in this game was its visuals. Sometimes. The game has some absolutely beautiful moments, amongst the creepy and isolated vibe that the game gives, and that is very surprising. But it also has an anxiety triggering mood throughout, with dark corridors filled with creepy noises and dead bodies. What also helps in this game is the ambient lighting. Lighting is incredibly important to horror games, and it can really help to set the tone and the mood. And I feel like Close to the Sun does a good job with this. Sure, you can get your fill of dark-filled corridors filled with dead people filling things. That sounded weird. But you can also find yourself entering completely lit giant halls. But even though some of these areas can be completely lit up, it still doesn't stop from the feeling of dread and isolation. After all, sure, the lights all might still be on, but where is everyone? So yeah, the graphics in this game, pretty cool. Close to the Sun's soundtrack is filled with ominous and ambient pieces. Horror scores when chases happen! And it also features some famous classical pieces, which really adds to the creepy vibes. Outside of that though, it's pretty generic. But there are moments where the soundtrack really enhances beautiful moments throughout the narrative. And I wish I could play the soundtrack for you. And you might have noticed I've either replaced some of the background music with Silent Hill or something, or I've just been playing the one song that I could find repeatedly throughout this entire thing. And that's because I couldn't find the soundtrack anywhere for this game. I looked all over the place and I couldn't find anything. All I could find was the theme song for the game, and it is a pretty cool song. I just wish that I could play the full version of this song without having to worry about... No, fuck you! I said I'm not going to play the song now. Get the fuck out of here. Close to the Sun has some issues. One of the issues that I found regarding the graphics is that, considering my PC is kinda bad for PC gaming, I had to turn down a lot of the graphical settings, so I switched the texture settings from very high to high, and this happened. First off, I gotta say, this looks pretty goddamn terrible considering that I'm meant to be on high graphics. Second, some of the puzzle solutions in the game are only found by things on your surroundings, which means that if you do have your settings on high or lower, you can't see the solutions because they literally just blur out. You can't see what it says. And you will find yourself getting stuck and having no idea how to advance, and that's just ridiculous. Also, there was this one part where I fell out of the map. You fooled me! So overall, Close to the Sun tries to be a good package, but falls short quite often. The story can be really confusing at times, and the interactive objects that you can inspect and read don't really do much to add to the world, and instead just focuses on a few main characters, and it feels like a missed opportunity. The gameplay can be interesting at times, but it's very simple. The game's graphics can be quite pretty and interesting, but sometimes, in some areas it can be generic. The soundtrack is a little bit generic too, but it works well with the rest of the game to try and create an interesting and spooky atmosphere. Some people playing on lower graphical settings are going to struggle with some of the puzzles due to the weird texture blur thing that happens. And I also fell out of the map. Not gonna lie, I wanted to show that one again, because it's pretty funny. So overall, Close to the Sun is a very generic game, which is quite saddening because this game had the potential to be something great. And thus, Close to the Sun has earned the title of meh. Thank you for watching this video. If you have played Close to the Sun, what did you think about it? Or are you thinking of playing this game? Let me know in the comment section down below. Feel free to smack that like button, but only if you want to. Also feel free to subscribe and click the bell which does the ding thing to be notified of when I upload a new video. Wait a second. I just realised. I need to warn myself not to come here. I need to warn myself not to play this generic game. I need to warn myself not to try and record this video. Just 1 second. I need to warn myself. I need to tell myself not to do this.
Ocean, I know you are there. Or at least, I'm hoping you are there. Look, I'm sorry, okay? You told me to not come here. You told me I shouldn't have come here. But I didn't listen. I didn't listen. Just please, don't come here. Just don't.
No, wait, please don't go. Please, not. What the hell? What the hell was that? What the hell is going on? Was that me? That couldn't have been me. No, I'm going crazy or something. I need to know what's going on. I have to find out. I need to go there. I need to go.